Hi there, my name's Jim. This is AustralisTV. This is an edited version of a live stream that we did using Starlink in the southwest of Western Australia. We had a great day. 10 perch were caught and we caught up with friends, showed a few techniques and used some products that we've brought in from overseas. So I hope you enjoy the video and don't forget to leave a comment, like and subscribe. Bye for now. This is all Karri country. The water in here is that pristine, you can scoop down and drink it like that, and that's why the redfin in here tastes nice. So, what I did is I had a little practice cast, right? So, this is what we caught this morning. And this is what I caught before. We're going to swap up the colours too. Going to go from this perch shad to other colours in a minute. One of the main benefits of soft plastics is that you can fish snaggy country. That is a magnificent cast. We've got the wind behind us now, so it's a bit easier. Oh, that was a really good hit, people. That was a really good hit. Oh, come on, follow up. That was a really good hit. That was a big, big fish. That wasn't small. Oh, come on. That was a big, big fish. Yeah, we've got weed beds out there. They'll go and hit them just outside the weed beds, and then they'll try and go back in. Oh, that was a big fish. Let's go again. Oh, that was a big fish. Let's go again. Same old story. You never know when they're going to bite. Oh, come on. They're being very tentative. Hopefully as the sun starts to set, they get a little bit more aggressive, because once it gets dark, they go dormant, see, and they won't feed. You got to remember, you got to watch your line the whole time, because a lot of times they'll hit the soft plastic on the drop, and when they hit it on the drop, you've just got to set the hook straight away. You might have a little bit of a bow in your line. As soon as you see it straighten, you just hit, because sometimes it's better to fish these like baits, you know. Oh, I tell you, look, you know what's going to happen, right? I'm going to call it. I'm going to swap the reel over to right-handed, bring it over here, reel it in, I'll sort it out for you, and he's going to catch something. I hate that. I hate it. It's going to happen. I know it. I just fucking know it.
Too comfortable. He's got to go back to work.
Yeah, I know, mate, but, you know, otherwise I never hear the end of it. Come on, mate, I'll sort it out for you. God, I can't believe I'm setting up my own downfall. I know how it works, Ray, but I don't care. I don't care how many fish you catch, as long as they're 1 centimetre smaller than that one. That's all that matters. All right, so this is a good thing about pen. Oops, not lose it.
Yeah, I know. She was straight in. She's a superstar.
Really?
Now remember, slow.
I'll give it a go.
There you go, mate. You watch this, first cast, I guarantee it.
Angel.
First cast, I know it, I can just feel it. I can just feel it. First cast, I can just feel it. I reckon we'll give him 3 more casts, 10. And then what we'll do is, I'll stir him up right-handed just to rub it in. Oh, yeah.
Then they can get back to work.
Oh, he'll be back down later.
If he doesn't show up home for dinner, I know where he is.
Oh, you still got it. You're welcome, mate. 2 more casts and then I'll show you how it's done right-handed.
She's going to get the lure for you, Ray.
That's the log. Or is it the fish?
Look at it go.
Ray's that fish. What a fish! Told ya. Hang on, Ray. Right.
Oh no, it's gonna get bigger than Jim.
Oh, let's find out, shall we? Yeah.
That's a horse.
I had to teach you to do it though.
Oh, poor Jim.
No. Let's have a look. All right. Rightio, the moment of truth. Now remember what I said and I called it? Right.
You did.
Let's have a look. Right. Let's have a look. This is the beauty. Right, so now I don't want to mix them up with mine.
Okay, Jim.
I was going to start casting the reeds too.
That was nice. Get it.
But see how much more responsive it is with soft plastics?
Yeah, yeah. No.
All right, this is race fish, everyone. His is a bit longer, but mine's a bit... Hey! Cheeky bugger. Hey. No. Right, let's have a look. All right, Ray. So, let's have a look here. All right, so what are you going to call that? You're going to call that 38 or 37?
Oh, 37.
37, right. So that's 37.
37, here we go. Oh, no, yours is wrong.
Yeah, but this is on film. Oh, no.
30, 40. Ooh, you got me by 3. You got me by 3.
Keep going, mate. Have another
I'm gonna
cast.
go back to work.
Oh, great. He comes down, has 5 casts, catches 1 fish, and see you later.
That's how, I remember last year I got the quad bike, actually went in the water.
Yep.
I was looking up 38s and 39s,
Right.
but not a 40.
Yeah? Hey, sit down, mate. Yeah, yeah, see, with that, I was going to wait till a bit later when it was a bit darker, because normally what they'll do, they go in, because you know the mud eyes and that?
Yeah.
And they go through and like meander through the reeds.
But that was a bloody good hit. It hit, and like I like the big ones because they got that lazy, lethargic bang, and they just...
But you know what you did there?
Yeah.
Brim summer.
Yeah.
Right? When you start doing that with the brim, it'll be the same.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Don't you come... Yeah,
Didn't I call it? Normally does it first cast.
Yeah.
But, you know, and today's fishing sponsored by 3. Because 40 minus a 37 is a 3.
You've still got it, Jim. Both will go out in the boat.
Do you think that we're a little bit competitive? Not much. In Australia, a lot of the redfin perch have similar habits to the trout. So I've been fishing before and cast to rising fish and found out that they were perch, you know. So in this dam here, this two-tone shad, the lighter bottom works better than any other colour. All right, good cast. We're right in it there. So that's a good fish, people. We got another one. That landed on the drop. So get out of that snag. Get out of that snag. Get out of there. Yeah, that's what they do. They head straight for the snags. Come on. Oh, it's a lot smaller than what I thought. But there you go, crew. See what I mean? What I'll do is I'll show you the method. So what we've got here, right? Okay, so let's have a look here, right? See where these reeds end? Right, just out in here. What it is, you usually have a little corridor around the reeds. What you've got to do is try and cast it in the corridor, because what a lot of fish will do is fish will stay in the reeds, swim out, hit food, then go back in them, which is what this one did. So let me just show you what we're doing here. Okay? Let me show you what we're doing here. Now, what I'm doing is, see how I'm pointing for the end of the reeds? Right? Now, that's a little bit far out, but that's okay. There would be hundreds of fish. We got another one. Oh, that was another one. I came back. Come on, little fella. It's not very big, though. Come on. Yeah, there it is. Rightio. All right. Oh. I was actually going to wait till later before I started attacking these reeds. But obviously the fish, because not what they'll do in the day. Okay, and I was going to muck around here and then wait for the shade to come in. All right. So, what are we up to now? And the reason why I'm keeping them alive is they taste they taste a lot better. So people, in this dam, right, this colour works the best. So I think I know what we're going to do now. There's one colour we haven't tried, and I think that will just dominate. All right, let's go again. Right, that's a fish, I think. Look at it. Look at that flash. There's a lot of fish feeding there at the moment. Now, that's a really good cast. Let's see what's happening there. So either a big perch has come into the area or we've caught the fish that are... Oh, that was a good hit. Oh, that was a good hit. There it is. Come on. There, that's... Come on. Feels like a big fish had a swipe at it and then a little fish came through and tried to get it, which sometimes happens, you know. Right, so if you can just look down the right-hand side here while I pin this cast. Right, that's right in that corridor I was talking about. And this is the good thing about using fluorocarbon. I've got 12-pound fluorocarbon on here, which is a bit heavy, but in saying that, when you get snagged like that, you can get your soft plastic back. Just in the water over here, okay, and this is what you don't get on other streams. But see, just here in the water, just there, there's a little snag sticking out, right? There's a tree that runs this way, and also the crown runs in here. So between this snag here, okay, just down there, and this snag here is the only area that we haven't fished on the dam today. Right, so what I'm going to do is, I'm going to position this so that you can see that, right? And now we're going to fish it and hopefully get some really big fish. All right. I'm going to try the gold shad in a minute, but we'll just stick around with this for now. You got to remember that perch are hitting 3-inch soft plastic tails, right? So, method to the madness. There's a log through here, one through here. So my first cast needs to be about a foot to the right of this snag. Just like that. Okay, I'm going to let that drop right to the bottom. That's in a weed bed there. That's in a weed bed, that's good. Come on, little fella. Yeah, okay. What I've got to do is I've got to work this a little bit quick, right, and not so shallow. Sorry, not so deep. I've got to fish a little bit more shallow, okay? So let me bring this here, okay, like that. Now what I'll do is I'll zoom in for you so you can see exactly where I'm fishing, and what we'll do is we'll do an advanced fishing technique lesson while we're here, okay? Okay, so let's just get this in here now. Come on, mate. Right, so we'll zoom in here. All right, that's pretty good. Okay, so see the snag here? And then the other one about, where is it? Yeah, there they are. We should be able to see. There we go. We've got both of them in the screen. You don't need to see me. Right. And then what we'll do is we're going to go back to some spinners. Right, so if I can offer a bit of advice, one of the most important things you've got to have with your fishing is patience, right? So don't rush things. Just work it, you know, slowly, okay? So here, my first cast needs to be another foot to the right of that snag. So like this. See that? Boom, beautiful. Now, in here, because there's a bit of a weed bed there, I've got to work it just a little bit shallower, right? Now, I don't know whether you can see this on the screen, but on the right-hand side, I have some of these beautiful Karri trees casting a shadow across the dam. Remember when I said to you, to catch fish, you need shade and structure. So what we're going to do is we're going to cast to the edge of the shade, because fish will move out with the shade, hit bait fish, right? And then, you know, come back. So now what we need to do is cast a foot to the right again. There we are. Right, let that sink. And we're going to slowly work this area. Okay, we're just going to slowly work this area. We're going to give these fish a chance to work back into the reeds there. Now what I need to do is just cast a little bit more to the right again. Like that. So what I'm doing, right, is I'm working from left to right. And I'm not going back over areas that I've cast to. Right. And on my next couple of casts, what I'm going to do is I'm going to be able to cast just to the edge of this shady area, okay? So let's just see how we go. Okay, so we're right on the edge of the shade there, which is good. Okay, that was a bump. That's a really good sign. Come on. All right. Oh, it dropped it. Oh, it dropped it. That was another really lazy take, so that's a big fish. I'm just going to let the soft plastic just stay in there now. Come on, bud. So what you've got to do is when you fish, you've got to have, method, people, or methodology, however you want to pronounce it. Right. That was a terrible cast. Right, but that's okay. Oh, good fish. Good fish. Oh, good fish. I told you, didn't I? That's a good fish. Oh, good fish. Come on, that's a good fish. Notice how I'm not bouncing the rod. Good fish. Good fish, come on. Ah, great fish. Now see how we figured that out? See how we figured that out? We cast to the shade. That fish was sitting in the shade, and then it's hit the actual, am I not even in? Oh, bit zoomed in there, Jim. Sorry, people. Bit of a rookie mistake there. Right, okay, so here we go. All right. Hey, Jack, how are you? Another big, beautiful redfin perch. These are going to be absolutely beautiful for dinner or lunch tomorrow. See, look, check that out, people. Please clip that. It works, doesn't it? It's nice to know the products that we're bringing in are working. Look at that. Look at the size of that fish. Hope you enjoyed that video. We had a great ending to a great day. We are going to be uploading a lot more content, hopefully a couple of times a week. We have a heap of YouTube shorts, and we do have a lot of live streams on YouTube that are stored in VOD format. So, as cliche and as corny as this sounds, please like and subscribe. It lets YouTube know that people are interested in what we're doing, okay? And on top of that, please tell everyone about AustralisTV. Bye for now.